Today, the Mayor's Office of Community Safety will be sharing its latest update on their People's Plan. It's all about getting to the root cause of crime, focusing mostly on communities and also our neighborhoods here in the city. And the city is throwing a block party on the west side to coincide with their meeting. It's going to be right before that meeting. Joining us now here in studio, Chicago Deputy Mayor of Community Safety, Garien Gatewood. Thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
So let's talk about the block party first in Austin. Really the goal of having this block party, and also how can people get involved with this People's Plan?
Yeah, so the goal is one, to bring community out. You know, we did a series of activations over the summer called Take Back the Block, and one of the big things about that was bringing resources into the community. So we're doing that to lead into our quarterly update meeting, and the way we get people involved and engaged is through our community conveners, which we'll be announcing 3 of them tonight.
Okay, and you guys have talked to us in the past here on the show about this Take Back the Block. What kind of reaction or results have you gotten from this?
Yeah, so those are very good. The reactions were great, right? People were excited about it. People still talk about those Take Back the Blocks and really thinking about how we build on that and we continue that momentum. So while this may not have the tag of Take Back the Block, it's kind of a smaller version that leads into the quarterly meeting to give folks a real update on what we're doing on safety and how we can continue to work together.
All right, speaking of safety, that is your area. This is what you were tasked with in this first position that the mayor's office has had. Biggest conversation right now around safety has been with ShotSpotter. The mayor decided not to extend that contract with that gunshot detection technology. And now the big question is, where is the city in finding a different alternative to this and securing that?
Yeah, that's a great question. So as you know, we released an RFI a few weeks ago, and the RFI, the request for information, closes on November 1st. This means we have an opportunity to see what technology is across the sphere so we can get more technology into the city to get the results that we're looking for. Those results are helping driving crime down, helping keep people safe, and to eliminate some of the crime on the front end. So, you know, you said something interesting in the beginning. Yeah, I took on the job for safety, but safety is all of our job, and this is why we pull everybody together. This is a part of the People's Plan and just our work in general.
Yeah, it's so important. I think so many of us were so curious why you guys let ShotSpotter expire before having an alternative in place already.
Yeah, so we wanted to be really thoughtful about the entire process, right? And we started having conversations to not only build out the RFI to see what was available, but we wanted to be thoughtful in the process and then also make sure we had a collaborative process. We launched a working group that really dug into what the options were, and they gave us some recommendations. One of those recommendations was to launch an RFI so we could see what's out there in the entire field. We didn't want to be pigeonholed to one form of technology. We needed to see what was available out here throughout the city, throughout the country actually, that can come and serve folks in the city. All
right, so today, in just a few hours, actually about 3 hours from now, Alderman David Moore and a group of aldermen have said we have secured $2.5 million to fund ShotSpotter temporarily, at least until the city comes up with another solution. Do you think that's a good option? Could your office say, yes, we need this, we'll accept this $2.5 million?
Well, we were aware of the $2.5 million already prior to this.
Okay.
And I think it's important that folks know this is not how contracts are negotiated, right? So negotiating contracts in the public sphere is just not the way that the city operates. It's just not the way contracts operate. So if folks are interested in working together, we've always offered the olive branch to work with that alderman and various others. We're happy to work together to continue to look for solutions because that's ultimately what we're set here to do.
Could it be a temporary option, though, until you guys get those requests for informations done and get something permanent in place?
Well, we're looking at pilots coming up in the meantime as well, too. We're looking at pilots to start a few of those up. We'll be able to give more information on those as we continue to go through that process of work. Now, we're happy to have a conversation with the aldermen and other folks and also the business community that was interested in putting up those dollars. We're happy to have discussions with them. As always, our door is always open for discussions.
All right, Deputy Mayor Gatewood, thank you for being here on the show to talk about really important topics. We appreciate it. We hope that the block party goes well in Austin tonight.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, thank you, and we'll be right back.